These mother are so tall, guys. Hey guys, what's going on? Megan here. Alright, so the map of the day, by the way, we're going to do a different map every Monday if I can. But the map of the day, human height at the age of 18 around the world. So for guys who were born in 1996, meaning this data was collected around 2014. But anyway, so let's take a quick look and see where your country is. By the way, human height is affected by obviously genetic factors, but also nutrition, so caloric intake, and most importantly, animal protein, right? So the countries that have better healthcare, better nutrition, and a high intake of animal protein are going to be taller. And there's a ton of literature on it. So this is not a theory. This has been well researched, as you can see here. But anyway, so yeah, so the countries who are high in socioeconomic status can afford a lot of animal protein. They're going to be tall on average. Then you also have to factor in genetic reasons and things like that. For example, you could feed a pygmy all you want, all the protein you want. They're still going to be short as fuck. They're going to be taller than the average pygmy, but they're still going to be short. So that's where the genetic factors come in. But anyway, so yes, if your country is low somewhere here, don't get butthurt. Just either blame your parents or blame your mom for giving you shit protein as a kid. All right, let's start with the United States. Average height is about 177. Keep in mind, so I don't have to keep repeating this. This is for guys that were born in 1996. So average height is about 177. If you round it up, if you convert that to feet and inches, that's about 5'10". Right? Again, I'm rounding up. What's interesting though is in 1946, the average height was about 176.8. So it's slightly increasing, obviously due to the factors I mentioned earlier, such as nutrition and things like that, healthcare, blah, blah, blah. In Canada, slightly taller than the USA, 178. So these guys are 5'10" on average without even having to round up. So let's see, next country. Let's finish America. No, actually, yeah, let's do the tall countries first. We have Australia, 179, right? So these guys are about 5'10", 5'11". We have the fucking giants of Europe, right, where the average height is almost 5'11", which is insane. And obviously some countries are even taller than others on average. So Scandinavians, we're not surprised, right? Tallest countries in the world. Some of the countries in the Balkan region are obviously tall as fuck as well. Let's look here. France, again, 5'10", 5'11". Germany, tall motherfuckers. Ukraine, very tall. Some of the Balkan countries, let's see. These motherfuckers are so tall, guys. 5'11" is the average height. Look at that, 180.5. Insane. A land of giants. So yeah, as you can clearly see, the tallest country is obviously in Europe, right? The Scandinavians and Northern Europe and the Balkan region. Let's look at my people up north, right? So let's see. UK, you guys are 177. All right, so 5'10" if you round up. Same thing, Ireland, around the 5'10" region. Iceland, more giants, 5'11" if you round up. I'm gonna stop saying if you round up. Just assume I'm fucking rounding up. Or down, depending on what the number is in centimeters. But yeah, if you watch my strongman videos, I explain that. That's one of the reasons why a lot of strongmen come from these countries. But anyway, watch the video. Let's see. Did I forget any tall as fuck countries? No, I think that's about it. Alright, next let's look at let's see, South America. My Latino motherfuckers. Let's see, right, Brazil, around 5'8". Argentina, obviously slightly taller, but also around 5'8", 5'9". Peru, god damn, average height is 5'5". And I'm also gonna make a video explaining why it's so low, but I already mentioned that before. Let's see, Bolivia, Mexico, about 5'6.5". So let's round it up to 5'7". Oh, let's show some love to my Asian motherfuckers. All right, so China, the height is actually going up in Asia. It was 171.8 back then, but I think it's a bit higher now because I'm pretty sure the height is going up in China and in parts of Asia, as again they're improving on nutrition and the economy and things like that. But yeah, so let's round this up. 172. So that 5'7", rounding up to 5'8". Mongolia, 5'6.5". India, 5'5". I'm obviously not gonna go into every country, but let's pick some notable ones where most of my subscribers are from. Saudi Arabia, you guys are around 5'6" on average. In Yemen, the average height is short as fuck, 159.9. Right, so that's about 5'3". That's low. Iran, you guys are pretty tall compared to your neighbors, 5'8". And again, East Africa, 5'5.5". You can round it up to 5'6". But again, keep in mind the tallest tribe in the world is from that region, right? The Nilotes. I mentioned that in the height video. These guys are legendary, right? So the Dinka tribe, blah blah. All right, let's look at West Africa. See, when I told you guys West Africans are short, you guys thought I was capping. West Africans are short, man. It's just the reason why you see a lot of tall West Africans, because guys, you're not in Africa. You in developed regions. You guys are in Europe. You guys are in America. So you seeing you seeing the ones who made it to America. So obviously that they were already slightly higher in socioeconomic status compared to the rest of Africa, because not just anyone can make it. And two, you guys are seeing the ones that were, a lot of them were raised in America or raised in Europe. So that's why you guys are seeing these super tall West African descendants. But if you go to Africa, most motherfuckers are short. Trust me. That's why I spent the first 11 years of my life. Most of us are short in West Africa, even if you don't count the pygmies, right? Who are obviously the shortest people in the world. But again, like I said, it's due to nutrition and some genetic factors. But let's see. Nigeria, look at that, guys. 5'5". And that's the average fucking height, right? So stop looking at the outliers. Stop looking at the Giannis and all the tall Nigerians or West African descendants. These are the outliers. Most people in West Africa are short as shit. Again, the reason why African Americans are taller, even though they're West African descendants, because what I mentioned earlier, better nutrition, better healthcare, and also they're mixed with Europeans, whether you want to accept that or not. So it's a combination of environmental factors and obviously genetic factors. And keep in mind, a lot of these short people, once you increase nutrition and healthcare, height is going to go up. We see that in second and third generation children, right, from immigrants. When they move to the UK or America, they're taller than their parents. All right, let's see where I was born. Ivory Coast. See, short as fuck. Average height is 5'5.5". See, let's look at Benin, where my father's from. Average height 5'6" if you round it up. Let's look at Burkina Faso, where my mother's from. 5'6" if you round it up. 5'7". So you see, West Africans are short, guys. Of course, there's some outliers, but you get the point. Let's look at Cameroon. 5'6". That's where my uncle's from, right? And you got Congo. See, so West Africans are short, guys, and even if you don't include the height of the pygmies in the average. But before I wrap the video up, let's look at, there we go. Let's look at some of the Pacific Islanders. Let me zoom this bitch in a little bit more. Here we go. Let's look at Fiji, or Fiji, whatever you want to pronounce it. By the way, watch my Samoan video and Polynesian video, whatever. Yeah, so 173.9. So these guys are about 5'8.5", 5'9". And the average height in Samoa is about 5'9", 5'10", if you round it out right. So some tall motherfuckers compared to the rest of the world. But anyway, guys, that's it. Let me know which map you want to go over next Monday. Don't forget to join the Reddit. See you in the comment section. Let me know what your height is compared to your country. All right, guys, I'm out of here. All right, guys, don't forget to like or share the video, subscribe and hit the bell, and buy my HSP Nucleus Overload Training Program. It's the ultimate program for maximum muscle growth. It includes full body workout splits, bro splits, push-pull, home workouts, you name it. Also comes with a complete guide for macros, nutrition, fat loss, muscle growth, hormones, including a meal plan. It's pretty much all my 16 years of experience condensed into one fucking book. You're also going to get free copies of any future edition. So visit team3dalpha.com and you can use the 40% off coupon code Nucleus Overload. Or you could just buy the shit at full price. Alright guys, I'm out of here.